Hi YouTube. So how is my lighting? I'm just out for a walk today in Waikiki. Pretty normal day. It's hot. Going to the beach. The popular beach for just about all the tourists. And yeah, there it is. The ocean. Right there. It's pretty peaceful, but I think some of my students are over there. So that's a little awkward. This means when you feel uncomfortable because of something someone says or does. Yep, was my student. Welcome to class. Your favorite teacher is back with part 2 of Gerunds and Infinitives. This video is a continuation of part 1, and we'll do some practice problems using what we learned in the last video. Now, if you didn't watch that video on Gerunds and Infinitives, the link is below in the description so you can watch that first. Let's start our practice. I have 5 questions for you today, or 5 slides. After I read the questions, pause the video and try to answer them. And then we'll check your answers after. Number 1. My car broke down on my way to school this morning. Luckily, my dad started blank on it as soon as he came home from work. Number 2. Kara's boyfriend considered climbing in through one of the windows, but he didn't want to risk blank the neighbor's attention. Number 3. I would be happy to feed my friend's cat while he's on vacation, but I refuse blank it here in my house. Number 4. I forgot blank Becky for coffee last week. She was pretty mad when I saw her this morning. Number 5. I've been meaning to paint the door for years, but I keep blank to buy the paint. Oh, okay, sister, moment of truth. Let's check those answers. Over here. Number 1. My car broke down on my way to school this morning. Luckily, my dad started working or to work on it as soon as he came home from work. This one can be the gerund or the infinitive. And if you followed my last video, this follows rule number 3. After the verb start, we can use the gerund or the infinitive with no change in meaning. Number 2. Kara's boyfriend considered climbing in through one of the windows, but he didn't want to risk attracting the neighbor's attention. This one has to be the gerund because of the word risk. So if we use a verb after risk, it needs to be in the gerund. This follows rule number 1. Verbs after risk are always the gerund form. I would be happy to feed my friend's cat while he's on vacation, but I refuse to have it here in my house. This one is the infinitive. And why? That's right, girl, because we always follow the verb refuse with the infinitive. Number 4. I forgot to meet Becky for coffee last week. She was pretty mad when I saw her this morning. Sorry, Becky. Come again. Now this one is special. We use the infinitive to meet because of the meaning. And this one follows rule number 4. If we use the infinitive, it means I forgot to do an action. I forgot to meet Becky. If we use the gerund or meeting, it means we met Becky, but we forgot that we met Becky. So rude. And number 5, I've been meaning to paint the door for years, but I keep forgetting to buy the paint. Did you have trouble with this one? Why? Well, because we didn't have the verb keep on our list. But keep is a verb also always followed by the gerund. So this sentence follows rule number 1. And that's it. So hopefully these explanations helped you use the gerund and infinitive correctly. So as always, thank you for watching, and no, it's totally wrong. Keep practicing, keep gerunding, keep infinitiving, and I will see you guys